Welcome everybody. Today we are having a very interesting topic here in our video podcast. We're talking about IoT, Internet of Things. We have Mirko Ross here, or I have Mirko next to me here, and we're going to talk about what this exciting topic is going to mean for our future. And I'm looking forward to this conversation. Mirko, as we were preparing the interview this morning, I was browsing a little bit after numbers. It's always good to have a little more knowledge before you jump into something like this. We found out that we will have about 15 billion IoT devices out there in the world by 2020. That's a huge number. But where do we find, and what kind of devices do we find IoT so far? I mean, at home I have a couple of loudspeakers, I have a light ball, but there's much more out there.
Yeah. Imagine, Jeppe, this kind of 50 billion devices. It's really a figure which drives us nuts.
It's a number.
It's a number, and maybe there's a lot of discussions about numbers. I just say this: the amount of devices will be big.
Yeah.
Huge.
Huge.
Yes.
Somebody said that. I think we found out that out there's something like between 1 and 2 billion computers right now. So it means that IoT will be by 2020 be something like 25 or maybe even 50 times as high as the number of computers. Now we know that computers have had some issues in terms of security and data leak and stuff like that. I guess this is pretty much where we're going in the discussion.
Yes, right. Imagine all these devices. They will be everywhere.
Yep.
They will be in your smart home. They will be in your kitchen. They will be in the room of your child.
Oh my goodness.
They will be in your car, whatever. They will be everywhere.
Yeah.
So by that, it's rather clear that we have to think about the security of these devices during their lifetime, because these devices are shipped and then they're on the market for 1, 2, 3, 5 years. Or take your smart home. It's a longer time span, like 20 years. So these devices will be everywhere. And the security issue is also everywhere.
So what you are aiming with the project we haven't named it so far, it's called asvin.io. Whoever would like to go to the webpage, I can really encourage everybody to go and check that out. So you are focusing on the process, how to get this software updates from A to B.
Yes, on a secure and trusted level. That's the most important thing. So what we have find out now in the industry is that security will become more and more an issue, even
Absolutely.
for us as consumers, because we are consumers as well, even for the vendors, because they need, for example, to patch a product during their lifetime, even to fix trouble in the functionality, or even to fix security problems. So there's a need of fixing this kind of products.
I realize that my technological knowledge stops on a certain level, and I guess this is something I have in common with a few of our audience sitting out there. So we were talking a little about how to understand it, or another way, how to explain this in a maybe good way to get a clear picture about what is it that you have in mind. And we were talking about this system, which we know everybody from our iPhones. Where we can go to the iTunes store and we can download software, so we know we have pretty safe and functional software on our phones. We don't get any crap apps, at least on the iPhone side. Is it something equal to that? Is this like you have one platform where vendors can put their updates and the end consumer can be sure that the quality and safety and everything is in a really high level?
Yes, what we will provide with asvin is a platform which provides this trust and security level to distribute updates. So vendor can put in their updates to asvin, and asvin will manage to distribute these updates. That's one side of the dish. The other part is that even the vendors get an information about the security situation of their devices they have out in the field.
That's really good. I realize this a system like this is not something you do overnight. And I realize that I know that you have been on this topic for quite a while so far. When do you think we will be able to see this in the market? When would vendors out there be able to contact you and start using a system like this?
Yes. We are currently in a closed beta. So we are testing with different vendors and different branches and industries our platform, and we are just taking care that everything is secure and trusted. So if you like to test it, just get in touch with me.
Yep.
That's the simple message to you out there.
That's a nice offer. I think this is also part of what we'd like to do with this video podcast. Is on one side, of course, start a little bit of discussion, because we would really like to know from you guys out there, what do you think about this? Where do you see interesting developments? How would we have to think about what have we maybe not been thinking about? There will be a few things. Since I think if we hear this number, which we talked about at the start, 50 billion devices, there will be almost as many interesting ideas. And we would like to invite you, as I said before, go to asvin.io. You will see it here in the screen. And when you are looking a little underneath the screen, you will see this famous thumb up. Please click that at least, or share this video with other people so they know there's something interesting which they just should know. And furthermore, we would like to invite you to contact us and or Mirko. You will also find the addresses around here, how to get in touch with us. And we're pretty much at the end with this part. I think we can talk about this like for days. For now, I'm really happy. I'm grateful for you, Mirko, since I know your time schedule is really crowded, that you had a little time this morning to come and see us. Thank you very much. All the best of luck. Thank you for watching. Don't forget the thumb. Rock on. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.